tonight.
It's not like Morgan's going anywhere.
I used to be mayor of this town. I know how things work when it comes to the mob.
Really? How do things work?
Morgan stays in lockup without any formal charges being filed, just long enough for his legal counsel to get here. Then you cut him loose, and justice is never served. Well, this time, it's going to be different.
Okay, relax, Your Honor, or ex-Honor. What is it, your former honor?
I tried to effect change as mayor, mainly by cracking down on organized crime. Might have had a chance if some of the cops in this department weren't protecting the very people I was trying to put away. People like your father and Morgan.
What about people like Franco? Guys who kill for art or sport.
He is back in town. The public should be alerted, which is exactly what I was trying to do when Morgan viciously attacked me.
I don't think that really qualifies as a vicious attack.
Do me a favor. Would you help Detective Falconeri separate his birthright from his badge before I'm forced to expose every dirty cop in this department?
My job is to collect facts, not pass judgment. That's the job of a jury.
Okay, here's a fact. Jason Morgan viciously attacked me, and there are 2 eyewitnesses. Not that either of them will give an honest account, considering that one was his wife and the other was his nephew. And we all know how mob families protect their own, don't we?
Look, it sounds like Jason was just trying to stop you from creating a huge panic in this town.
If there is a serial killer on the loose, the public needs to be informed.
We don't even have confirmation that Franco's in town.
If it were up to your partner, we'd never know, would we? Why don't you check in with your father, Detective? Find out how Sonny Corinthos wants to handle this.
You got a problem with my father? You should probably take it up with him.
Unlike most people in this town, I'm not afraid of the mob, but they should sure as hell be afraid of me. Make sure that Morgan stays in lockup, or I'll have your badge on a silver platter.
What's wrong?
Thanks. This guy. In or out of office, there's never been a situation you couldn't spin to his advantage.
I'm sorry.
Why did you vote for him?
I'm talking about you and Lulu. I didn't realize
Look,
you guys...
you can go home if you want. No point sticking around here. You weren't there for the arrest, so there's nothing really for you to do.
Do you mind if I stick around? I might learn something.
Are you serious?
Isn't that why we got assigned to each other? So you can teach me everything that you know?
Nah. We got assigned to each other because Ronnie thinks I need a babysitter. As for you learning stuff, you're not going to find out anything you don't already know.
Nice. Then why not divvy up the open cases and make the best out of our time and resources? All I need is the evidence room key and I'm good.
That's not going to happen. Are you just going to stand there and frown all night, or do you want to help me with this book?
This is unbelievable. Do you think I don't know what you're doing?
What I'm doing a nuisance report, which is more trouble
You
than it's
think
worth.
a woman, a Latina woman at that, can possibly handle her own case, do you?
I don't think you being a woman, Latina or otherwise, has anything to do with it.
Really, just like it has nothing to do with why I've been transferred from one precinct to another 9 times over the past 9 months.
I don't know anything about that.
Every guy's the same. You think that having a woman as a partner is going to slow you down. Even though I could outrun every guy in my class back in the academy.
Well, you could definitely outrun me on account of my half-lung thing I have over on this side.
Not funny.
No, seriously, if anyone's been screwed over with this assignment, it's you.
Getting screwed over because you're a woman doesn't only happen to cops.
What is that supposed to mean?
No one has done a damn thing about those strippers that were attacked. Name me one officer who has even bothered to follow up.
Me? I have, for one.
But you already have a full caseload.
Well, I thought you'd be happy someone was on it.
I'll be happier if you let me take it off your hands and give it the attention it deserves.
Well, I'm surprised you don't want the Lisa Nels investigation all to yourself.
You're never going to give me that. Your mother's involved.
Well, I gotta make sure they don't get the wrong person.
Just like you're never going to give me your shooting because your father's involved. Just like you're going to process these papers yourself because Jason Morgan is your father's hitman.
No, you have it all worked out, don't you?
Okay. Listen. The search for whoever's doing these things to these girls is the most logical one for me to take. Besides, I'd really like to catch this creep before he strikes again.
Oh, that's assuming he will.
Oh, I can assure you, if we don't catch him soon, I predict 2 more girls are going to check into General Hospital by the end of this month.
Is this a hunch of yours, or you have something to back up this claim?
Statistics. In 2009, over the course of 3 months, 5 cocktail waitresses were attacked on their way home from work, and nothing was stolen. Last year, 5 other girls were attacked. Outside another club, again, nothing was stolen.
So you think this was the same guy?
I think there's a definite pattern there that we should ignore.
All right, you might be right.
I am more than willing to take a look into it. It's not like I have anywhere else to be.
You should probably clear that with your husband first.
What? No, he knows this is what I've got to do.
Really? How did you make him understand that?
Honey, your fiancé asked me the same thing.
Ex-fiancé.
I should have given it more thought to my answer. Maybe you two wouldn't be in this place.
We aren't in a place. We're just done.
I wasn't...
I'm going to go down to lockup and take Jason's statement. When I get back, why don't we go over the statements of those dancers who were attacked?
Okay, perfect. Hey, Dante.
Yeah.
Are you okay? About Lulu and all?
No, not really.